New Zealand's island geography nurtured a range of unusual birds, but no mammals apart from some bats and marine species. In the absence of ground-living predators, various birds lost the ability to fly, and with plentiful food and a mild climate, some grew in size and weight. The arrival of humans and the beasts that came with them wrought havoc, and today just 16 flightless species remain: 1 parrot, 2 rails, 5 ratites, 2 teals and 6 penguins. A further 15 flightless birds are known to be extinct: 11 ratites, 3 rails and a wren, 1. South Island Takahe Porphyrio hawksbitteri 63 cm endangered population 340,350 illustration Kevin Stead, the world's largest rail. The Takahe was thought to be extinct until a population was discovered in 1948 in Fiordland. Managed populations on predator-free islands are now doing well, and individuals are occasionally released back into mainland wild populations. It's thought about 120 birds now live wild in Fiordland. 2. Brown kiwi Apteryx mantelli 4,042 cm endangered population 35,000 illustration Kevin Stead. The browns are the most common of the kiwi. They are territorial and have been known to deliver a powerful kick to would-be predators, such as stoats. They are largely nocturnal birds that eat invertebrates and form monogamous pairs. Eggs are incubated by the males. 3. Little spotted kiwi Apteryx oani 30 cm near threatened population 800 illustration Kevin Stead. By the beginning of the 20th century, these birds were all but extinct on the New Zealand mainland. However, the transfer of a small population to Kapiti Island, near Wellington, saw them rebound. It has the largest ratio of egg size to body size, 23% of any bird. 4. Great spotted kiwi Apteryx hosti 4,547 cm vulnerable population 53,005,400 illustration Kevin Stead, the largest of all the kiwis. The great spotted is also the least studied. It's found in the forests around Nelson, and along the west coast of the South Island. It has been known to eat freshwater crayfish, as well as insects, earthworms and forest fruits. 5. Kakapos Drygops habroptila 5,864 cm critically endangered population 124 illustration Kevin Stead, the world's largest parrot, is flightless and nocturnal. It has a lek mating system that's more usually observed in turkeys and grouse. Male kakapo excavate shallow bowls where they boom and ching to attract the female. Once abundant across the country, this bird now only exists in intensively managed populations on predator-free islands. Kakapo breed infrequently, live long 80,100 years, and the female incubates the eggs and raises the chicks alone. 6. Weka galeralis australis 53 cm vulnerable population 107,000,177,000 illustration Kevin Stead. Despite having large wings, weka are flightless. Numbers have reduced on the mainland, but island populations are thriving. Weka can run fast and are effective swimmers. They eat mice and the chicks of other species, invertebrates, lizards, seeds, foliage and fruit. 7. Auckland Island teal Anas aucklandica 48 cm vulnerable population 6,002,000 illustration Kevin Stead. Although extinct on Auckland Island itself, populations survive on mammal-free Ewing, Enderby, Rose, Ocean, Adams, Disappointment and Dundas Islands, in the uninhabited sub-Antarctic Auckland Islands group. Their chestnut coloring provides camouflage among the shoreline kelp where they forage. It is related to the endangered brown teal, which lives on the mainland. 8. Campbell Island teal Anas nasiotis 48 cm endangered population 200,300 illustration Kevin Stead. No more than 25 breeding pairs were left on the remote Campbell Islands in the late 90s, so 24 captive-bred Campbell Island teal were released on Codfish Island to create a temporary population. Following the eradication of brown rats from Campbell Islands in 2001, the birds were released back between 2004 and 2006. A survey in 2008 confirmed the species has become established there, and the total population captive and wild has climbed to more than 200, and as an added bonus, check out this white subspecies of the brown kiwi image credit Getty. Read more.